Hi guys, this is Stealthy Spider doing my first review for killerzombie.com, and I thought I'd do a review of a machete, being a pretty good anti-zombie device. A really good tool for taking the heads off of zombies. Sorry about that, it's the computer just sparking up. This is a Valley machete. Show you. It's one I bought off of eBay for about £6, so it's around about $10. Item number KNMA22. I bought this, I thought it looked like it was going to be a really good machete, but I was very disappointed. Although it's reasonably sharp, it's a very cheap piece of steel. It bends really easily. Now it's okay perhaps if you're going to be using it in the garden for clearing some light vegetation, but this isn't going to be any good against wood or any really solid bits of garden detritus. It's just not going to do much against it. It's just too flexible. Even when you swing it, it bends, it flexes, so you can't even get any accuracy when you're hitting with it. So this, I would say, is definitely not a good buy, even just for using in the garden. When it comes to taking off the heads of zombies, forget it. It's a cheap piece of crap, to be honest. The handle, though it's really comfortable and it's a good fit. I haven't got particularly big hands, but it fits me just nicely. But it's still a cheap handle, cheap plastic, and I think this is probably going to break. So very disappointed with the actual machete itself. It's a nice size, but just no good for the task, really. The sheath isn't bad. It's canvas. You got the little studs here, all the metal bits here. Just protect it, protect the edge. It does the job. The belt loop isn't particularly very good either, but it kind of does the job. I think if you had another machete, this wouldn't be a particularly bad sheath to use. But on the whole, not a great piece of kit, this. Value for money, not really worth the money, even though it was really cheap. In a survival situation, I think what you'd use this for is just to trade it with somebody. If you were facing the zombie apocalypse, and just give this to somebody else and see if they'll give you something in return. So it's not much good for anything else. Not really fit for its purpose. Definitely not good for killing zombies with. Coolness, looks kind of cool. That's about it. For the UK, obviously it's illegal to carry weapons like this, so unless it's a really dangerous situation, i.e. there's an outbreak of zombies, whatever you do, don't carry these things. Although you do see a lot of criminals out with these things. Machetes seem to be the in weapon for the gangs these days. There you go. Okay, hope you didn't mind my little review. That's my first review for YouTube. Hope to do some more. I've got the cold steel Latin machete on its way to me, so I'm going to compare that with this. I'm going to do some reviews and cookeries and some other bits and pieces. So I shall speak to you later. Thanks for listening to me.